Hello, boys and girls, this is Oddajil, of course, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. This time we're in the AMX 1375, and it is a tier 7 light tank for the French country, or the French tiers, or French Tech 3, whatever you want to call it. It's Frenchies. They like baguettes and garlic bread and wine and cheese. My French accent is so horrendous. I'm sorry for any French people watching. I probably pissed you off with that not even funny attempt to replicate your accent. But anyways, got really lucky. There's a tier 8 matchup. This tank almost always ends up in tier 10 or 9 matchups, and this tank is really weak in those matchups. You really can't do much more than make a little bit of damage here and there, gets a couple of pot shots off, and basically do spotting most of the time. So the AMX 1375 has obviously a 75mm auto-loading cannon with 6 shells in the magazine and about 15-second reload time. Every single shell takes 2 seconds to reload, and they do 130 alpha damage and about 144 penetration, so extremely weak penetration that barely can penetrate anything in tier 8, 9, and definitely not in tier 10, so you're gonna need a little bit of gold if you want to penetrate anything other than light tanks or I guess artillery as well, and some of the Waffentraggers, I guess, in tier 9 and 10. So you're gonna want to use a little bit of the gold on this guy. I might actually be using a little bit too little. I only use 2 magazines of it, so 12 shots, and this tank also has very few shots. It has very few shots, actually. You easily run out of ammo, especially if you shoot a lot of unnecessary shots and you manage to stay along long enough. So if you're stupid enough to shoot when you want to hit anything or when you will bounce, you're gonna run out of shells pretty quickly without doing any kind of damage, really. And since you have paper mache armor on this guy, you really want to use the speed at your advantage. So basically go into fights where you have the ability to shoot the enemy without them shooting back, aka popping in behind them from the side, or starting to shoot at them whilst they're preoccupied with a friendly heavy or medium tank, or whatever rather friendly tank, because really you don't want to get shot in this thing. It has, like I said, very weak penetration, so getting a tier 8 matchup in this thing is extremely welcome. Managed to get this KV-1S, poor sucker catches on fire and everything, so I managed to get him from 100% down to 3%. That's where he stops burning. And I'm like, oh dang it, you're kidding me, son of a gun. But I'm already reloading. I've already shot 12 shots, by the way, out of the, what is it, 36 or something like that? I don't quite remember. Sadly, he managed to shoot me and he wrecks my turret, so I have to repair the turret. I miss another shot. There, finally finish him off. But at least 1100 damage. That's not too bad, and 1 kill. Quite happy about that. Since I only have 2 of the standard shells left, I'm gonna go ahead and start loading my gold ammo now. No matter if I use it or need it or want it or not, I want to have 6 shots in the magazine. I don't just want to have 2, so definitely want to go for that at the moment. Here's a tank that got ammo racked. His damn turret is on the side, so catch this T-32 in the back. So those 2 gold shots were definitely wasted. Of course he's dead, so that's good for my team since we weren't doing so hot at the moment. And I see the FCM 50T behind here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. I know that there was a Panther, or actually 2 of them around here, but I have no clue where the hell they moved to next. The IS is spotted again, so I'm thinking, okay, let's go back to spawn again and see if we can't get behind somebody else and do some good business. Oh shit, Tiger 2 right behind me, one of the biggest enemy tanks. Luckily not one of the best tanks though, or the best players, so I do have a chance. So he misses the first shot on me. I luckily took some good evasive maneuvers, that definitely helped me out. I go out to take a shot, he shoots the building for me, but I bounce the first shot, I bounce the second shot on the upper plate. Finally I start hitting the lower plate. He hits me again, and oh, he's on fire. Yes, he died, but I wasted another shot. So just like I said, if you're a stupid motherfucker that shoots badly, like me, you're gonna end up losing all your ammo before you actually die in this tank, and that's exactly what I'm doing right here. So I got 4 premium shells left and 2 standard ones, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm coming up behind this IS, and also the IS is the same tier as me, so I should have a decent chance to pen him even in the cupola. So I load the standard ammo. He is completely oblivious of me being here. I don't know if he's a damn bot or whatnot, but I managed to put 2 shots in him. Easy peasy. I even get nice high rolls, 147 and 152 instead of just 130. Quite happy about that. The Cromwell comes in whilst I'm reloading my lost 4 premium shells, so that's much appreciated. I see the Cromwell's antenna swoosh by, that's when I go for the shot through the wall, and then finish him off with one in the cupola, leaving me with 2 premium shells and 6 HE shells, high explosive shells, to deal with the FCM50T, and this guy actually is a quite good player, so we definitely want to kind of watch out for him. He already racked up 3 kills, and he has a decent amount of health left, 80%. So I missed my first shot, and I pull back, even though he misses his first shot, so that was extremely stupid. First off, I should have just peeked out, shot, and then peeked back again, or at least peeked out and not shot, waited for him to shoot, and then peek out again and shoot. But I do the right thing next, since he does miss his shot on the odd objective 416. Right now I'm reloading, and all I got left is HE, the high explosive ammo. So right now I'm a little bit screwed, but luckily he shoots the object 416 again. Managed to get 1 hit on him, but I do absolutely no damage because I got about 40 millimeters of penetration with this ammo. This ammo is really only there to shoot artillery with, but I think I'm actually gonna remove it because it's kind of useless to have, to be honest. It's better just to have the normal ammo because you have so very little ammo. But that's nice, good stuff. 4 kills and 2,000 plus damage nets us a nice ace tanker badge. 2,878 damage, that's what we did, and we got 1,300 experience for it. Not too bad. Did like no spotting damage, hardly at all, but we did well. I hope you guys enjoyed the replay. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.